welcome back to my channel and thanks for watching. Okay, so today I'm going to speak about okay, so when I first moved here, I knew this place was like I was moving here for spiritual purposes. Like I knew the move that I was going to make was for spiritual purposes, but I didn't really realize how spiritual and special this specific house was that I was moving into, right? So when I first moved here, it was around September, like a little bit right before September. And the way I got the house was just so magical. Like I remember I was almost giving up. Like I didn't know if I was gonna be able to find a place. I didn't want to go into a shelter because, as I said, like with my last relationship, like I lost everything, right? Like literally every single thing, like everything. So I didn't want to go into a shelter, but I knew I wasn't going to a shelter because I kept having dreams of being into this house. Now I knew it was a townhouse from my dreams. I wasn't really looking to get a townhouse, just because I have a lot of kids, but I knew and I intuitively felt that I was going to be in a townhouse. So I don't know, not really coincidentally, but I was guided to this ad, and I messaged the person. Like he called me back like almost immediately and told me, he's willing to give me the townhouse. And I got the intuitive message that I was going to be meeting a celestial being, and I believe he was, whether he knew it or not. And when I came to the house, the keys literally fell from his hands at my feet and we both laughed, and he was like, wow, that's the biggest sign if I ever seen one. Like the keys fell at my feet, like this was my house, like I knew it. It's just like I could remember it like it was yesterday, just coming up the stairs and just signing the papers, and it really was my house. The keys literally fell at my feet. Like I remember on the drive here, I was looking into the sky and I could feel and hear the sun god Ra speaking to me and telling me, you're on the way to your home, don't be sad, fear not. And I moved here, and I remember coming here, and I'm on a beach, right? So I remember coming here and I'm thinking, maybe they want me to come here so I can meditate by the beach because I am a Pisces, and I know myself and I know how I am with water. So I was thinking maybe for those purposes, until one day I was having a conversation on the phone with this fellow I met on TikTok, and I was saying, when I speak to him, I was getting like flashbacks of like dreams like that I was having. And then I was telling him about a man that he reminds me of in my dreams, and what the man wears and what he looks like. And to my surprise, the man's face showed up in my backyard window, literally. And I'm gonna show you the picture because I have the picture on my phone, right? His face showed up in my window. So I was saying to him, and he was like, are you lying? Are you lying? And I took a picture. So when I took, the thing about the picture that I took, and I'm going to explain, when you look at the picture, the longer you look, it's like the more things you see. So I was sitting over there on the stairs, and the backyard window is right here, right? So I took the picture. Now, in this picture, I'm looking at this picture right now, right? You see many different people in the picture. You have to really use your eyes and like look into the picture. It looks like there's a woman in white. Okay, yeah, it looks like there's a woman in white standing up. I'm assuming that would have to be like right. I don't know where she's standing. But you can see her clearly. And you know what? When I'm doing the editing for this video, I don't know if I'm able to circle it so you could see. But I could probably show you in the picture. Well, I could turn my phone, but I don't know if you're gonna be able to see. I'm gonna try to edit it in. But there's a woman in white right here in this photo, and I obviously she is an apparition because I could not see her. And you see someone else over here, almost looks like he's in a spacesuit. But the most interesting thing about the photo is, right, you see the man's face, right? And this actually shocked the guy I was on the phone with, because you could see grays, you can see lyrens in this photo. If you look right here and right here and right here, you see the gray's eyes looking at you. But before I get back to this photo, before I told him anything, I thought I was tripping. Like, I literally thought I was tripping. Like, I was looking at not the picture, but I was looking at the what's this called? Window. I was looking at the door, because basically it's a door. And I could well, first I seen the man's face, right? And as the guy was talking to me on the phone, like, I'm zoning out now because I'm paying attention to this door. And I seen so much faces behind his face, and they were all going like this. Like, their mouths were wide open. And there was like millions of them. And then I was just, couldn't speak. I was just looking at them. I didn't know how to react or what was going on, or why are their mouths open. And then I kind of like, that's why I think I took the picture, because I was telling him about it, and then I didn't know if I was tripping or not. Like, I was trying to tell him, like, I'm seeing so much stuff, you know. And then I like looked away, you know, and I was trying to like look back, and when I looked back, I seen like grays. I seen the grays. The ones I seen, I think, were the short grays. One of them, okay, so their mouths also were open. Their mouths also were open. Like, right here was dark, like their eyes, but their mouths were open. And I wasn't sure why their mouths were open, but their mouths were just open. But the grays, the thing about the grays, when I see in the grays, is, you know, like when you're looking at something and it's see-through, like it was see-through, as you'll see in the picture. But the more I squint, it's like it was 3D. Like, it was coming out, like, out of the door. Like, the more I focused in and squinted my eyes, it was like literally coming out of the door. And then I started hearing a whole bunch of noises over there. I got spooked and I ran upstairs. I'm not gonna tell a lie. I got spooked and ran upstairs. But then I came back down right immediately, because I was like, wait, why did I get scared? I think that was just like my instant reaction was to get scared and run. But I came back down, and I didn't see them anymore when I came back down. But there was so much, and then it's like the more I looked at the picture, it was the more I seen. Like, you can see a woman's face right here. For some reason, when I was about to show it to you, it looked like the woman's face was about to turn into like goat horns. But you can see a woman's face right here. You can see her lips. Okay. You can see the grays. I'm trying to see the lyrens again, because in this photo I remember there were lions that he circled. So I'm trying to see if I can pinpoint it. Right now I only see the grays. I'd have to, I don't know, because it's like the longer you look at it, the more you see. But the lyrens do show up here. Oh my goodness. See, I see a whole family of grays. I even see one here in for some reason this one has it looks like he has a tie and like a white shirt and like a collar on. And then there's one behind him that kind of looks like a lizard. And then, yeah, there's one big one in the front, and then there's one here, and then there's one here, and then there's that lady standing over there. The lady, I don't know if she has a blood stain on her shirt, or what is that. Anyways, I'm gonna put the picture up, because it's like, you tell me what you see, right? Sorry, it's just, I can't stop staring at this picture, because there's like so much stuff. Like, the more I look, the more I see. Like, now I'm seeing this person with a long nose. And the best part is I was the only one downstairs. Like, it would be impossible for these reflections to be anyone else because I was literally the only one downstairs, and I wasn't downstairs because as you see in the picture, you could see the stairs railing because that's where I was, over by the stairs. And it's like you can see so much people in this one photo. In this one photo, there are so many people, right? So it's like I think this is just a beautiful space, a beautiful experience for me because it really shows you that there is more than meets the eye. There is so much more in this realm that we just cannot see. There's so much happening around us that the naked eye cannot see, right? But I thought that was so cool. And the thing is, I always see the Lyrans here. Like, I remember after I had this experience, because I seen the Lyrans. I don't know why in this picture. Let me just go to a different angle where it's not circled. I don't know. For me, it's like, because now this person looks like they have a hijab on, and they're speaking to that lady. I see so much from one photo, like literally one photo. I feel like for this photo, you have to like really take your time and look at it because there is so much in one photo. I shouldn't have deleted the conversation with the fellow because his he fully pointed them out. The ones that he was seeing. Oh yeah, so this is the guy's face I saw first. At first I was only seeing a face, right? Sorry guys, that was the cat. So when you look at the face though, the face is the woman's arm. Ah, so maybe if I had really focused in, I would have seen her. I don't know why she wasn't visible. I did not see this lady in the white. I did not see at all. When I was looking, when I was sitting where I was sitting and I was looking at the door, I only seen the face. But when I look at this picture, the face is her arm. Like, her arm is here, and I was seeing like right here. And I thought that I was only seeing a face here, right? But now that I'm looking at the picture, it's her entire arm. It's like a wrinkle in her dress. I don't like the picture is trippy. The picture is so trippy. That's why I just thought I would share because people think that aliens don't exist, grays don't exist, right? I'm in my house sitting on my stairs. What are these? What? How would you explain this? I think it's pretty cool. I think it's actually really really cool, really cool. I'm trying to see if I did save the pictures that he circled, but I didn't. I really didn't. But I need to find a way to send these pictures now to my laptop so I can show you guys in this video because I need people to see that there is way more that meets the eye. You know, people think that we know everything, you know, and there's a lot of people in this world that believe that aliens don't exist, and you know, they don't think we're aliens, they don't think anything, and they don't think we have alien DNA, but realistically, you know, they're everywhere, you know, and they're friendly, you know. I have to stop looking at the picture because every time I look at the picture, I see something else, and then I stop speaking because I start to like zone out. But yeah, that was my experience. Definitely gonna do some editing. Sorry guys, the picture is so trippy. Like, I'm definitely gonna have to do some editing and upload this, but it's just like, if aliens don't exist, then who are these people? And how did they show up on my patio or whatever you call this, balcony or whatever this is? How did they show up there? You know? How? How? Well, I guess it's a short video because that's all I have to say is how. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. I just thought I would share this. You know, share this experience. I want to have more experiences like this. Honestly, like I told myself I'm gonna change my diet because I know my diet's been. Honestly, I've changed my diet a lot, but I want to cut out meats altogether, like all together. Like I've been trying so much different things to like up my frequency, but I've been like, I'm a single mom of five, so I don't really like. I'm busy all day, and then it's like when I'm not busy, like my youngest two are 1 and 2, right? So that's not an easy journey. So it's like, you know, sometimes I indulge in a little meat, but I want to stop that now. I told myself that today is the day that like I'm not eating any more meat products. And so I'm trying to go on different journeys because I want to be in the astral realms for real, like consciously. The best part is I used to be able to consciously be conscious of my dreams, and lucid dream all the time. That was something I was able to do since like a child until as soon as I start speaking to like source and stuff like that and get in touch with my higher self, all of a sudden I can't lucid dream anymore. It's like so weird. It's like that ability just turned off all of a sudden. Like I'm no longer aware of my being and my presence, right? And I need to stop that. And I know it's not my diet really because I was eating crazy meat before and I was able to do it, right? But I still want to like change the eating. I feel like now that I'm at higher frequency, and ever since I've come to this house, it's like sometimes when I eat, I just don't feel well. Like I don't feel well. Like it's like I should be fasting. But then it's just, like when you're under stress, it's just like, oh my God, like I want something to eat. And so it's like, that's what's been going on. But yeah, I'm trying to push myself to like do some fasting, and trying to push myself to do some fasting and to really dive deep into this house because there are times that I'm sitting down and I see people's faces everywhere in this house. Everywhere. Like I'll literally be sitting on this couch watching the kids play and I'll see someone's face pop up in the ground. Like I'm not telling you a lie. Or especially like in, like okay, so the backyard, right? I mean, like, it's not okay, so I live in a beach house, so the front yard and the backyard looks identical. It looks exactly the same. You can't tell if I have a backyard or not. But this is supposed to be my backyard. But we use it as a front entrance because that's the only place that there's a driveway. So the wood that's on my patio, if you stare at the wood, that's why I have to really take my meditation seriously now. Because I see things. Sometimes I even see faces, like eyes looking at me, like literally looking at me. Yesterday I was looking outside, like, and I seen so much faces in the dirt. I even seen a door. I thought I was tripping. I had to walk up to the window and open it to really look. Like sometimes I don't even know if my eyes are really seeing stuff. That's why I have to take pictures because it's like, sometimes I really don't know. Like I'm just like, am I seeing what I'm seeing? Like I'm opening, closing eyes. Like I'm just like, what? So crazy experience for me. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, and I want more crazy experiences. Like I remember before I turned 30, I was like, yeah, I was so tired of everything. I'm tired of the basic life. Like I'm ready to like meet some fairies. I'm ready to do some shit, and that's crazy because I really did. Yeah, I really did take it that far, and I really did step into the reality that I wanted to be in, right? So I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, tell me what you think of these photos.